I mean, they're a great team. They have a great coaching staff. They came out on a hot start. I think at one point they were shooting like 50, 60% from the field. I mean, they came out to a hot start. So we knew going into the half that we just had to get some stops, contest some of their shots. We were slacking on defense, and I think once we started picking up our defense, our offense started translating, and we started getting on a good run.
The crowd, I mean, we've talked about it all season, but this was like a different level, it seemed like.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I think me and Trent were just talking about that. Like, they were standing up the whole second half. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, Pat had dunked, Trent had dunked, MJ had dunked. I mean, we started getting stops. I mean, it was just crazy. I mean, just give credit to the FSU and the staff, and what we've done for this organization. I feel like it's just going in the right direction, and for everybody to come out and for it to be a sold-out game, it was just amazing.
Did you have a good view of Trent's dunk?
Yeah, of course. I mean, when he did that, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I felt like the roof just, I've never heard the talk get that loud, and it was just crazy. That's all I can say on that.
So it seems like you guys have been in the second half team pretty much the last couple games. What kind of sparked that offense going into the second half?
I think it was just our defense. At the beginning, we started getting a couple stops, getting some turnovers. I mean, we cut the lead down, and I know it was going into the media. I think MJ had got hurt, and they were up 9. So after that, we had got a few more stops, got some scores, and that really was able to just, give us a big bump and a big jump for us.
What was that injury that you suffered, that sidelined you for?
Oh yeah, I had just got elbowed in the lip. That's all it was. I mean, I'm all good.
Okay, good.
The last couple of games for you, I know once you start playing well, team scouting reports change. There's a lot more pressure, a lot more face guarding. How have you had to retool yourself to kind of counteract that and kind of make your own moves?
Yeah, I mean, it's been difficult. I've been talking to the coaches and everything, but I mean, no team can just iron on me. I mean, we have 12, 13 guys that come in and get the job done. Everybody's looking for me, and it's just great to have other people step up. And if my game's not going well, I just know that I can rely on them, and I know that at the same time they can rely on me. And once I started getting some stops, I started seeing the ball go through a hole. I felt like we were able to just get it going.
How do you guys stay calm on both ends of the spectrum, whether it's frustration or overexcitement, to stay calm?
I mean, just in our huddles, not just with the coaches, but we bring each other together, and we just say, we're gonna get the job done. We just gotta get stops, and with those little things and those little motivations, it just brings us up and it really lifts us up.
It seemed like they were hitting some tough shots in the first half too.
Yeah.
Did that make you feel like, okay, at some point they're not gonna keep hitting all those?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we were saying. I mean, like I said, I think they were shooting like 50, 60% from the field at one point, and we knew that if we keep wearing them down and keep pressuring them, that the same shot that they were hitting, they weren't going to be able to keep hitting in the second half.
Did you feel like your press started wearing them down?
Of course. I mean, with Anthony and Ray, got to give credit to them. They came in and changed the game. I mean, we started pressuring the ball. I think David Johnson got a 10-second count. So, I mean, just the pressure that we had on them started wearing them down.
Is it ever weird, Devin, when you think about the fact that you have 11, 12 guys that are getting into this game? Do your friends on other teams, do they ask about it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. There have been people who ask, how we play 11, 12 people, but, I mean, Coach Ham always finds a way. I mean, and I just got to give credit to everybody because, you might only play 5 minutes, you might play 25 minutes, but, as soon as you come in, you got to come in and step up. So just give credit to everybody in the coaching staff.
There's a difference between having depth and having quality depth that comes in and it can have no drop-off from the starters or the main 5. With that lineup of Evans, Olenicek, you had a couple different guys in Anthony Polite. They were on the court for an extended period there on that comeback. How much does that highlight and talk about your quality depth?
Yeah, I mean, that's huge. I mean, that gives confidence to them. I mean, they know that they're great players, and for them to come in and really step it up and give us a boost like that, it's just amazing. I just got to give credit to them and give credit to the coaching staff for having confidence in them. I mean, they came in and brought a different energy that we've never seen, from them, and now that's what we're going to be expecting from them. They fed off the fans, and like I said, I just give credit for them to, to come out and just have support for us. And I mean, I'm just glad. I'm glad for everybody. I'm thankful for everybody, and it was just a great game.
You guys are super focused and super locked in. But does this team talk about what you guys can accomplish this season? Are you guys aware that you can win an ACC regular season title?
I mean, of course we talk about it, but it's just one game at a time for us. I mean, it's a great win. We're going to celebrate this win, but we just got to keep looking down. We know we got Clemson has been playing extremely well. We got to play them on Saturday, and we got to go to their home court. So it's going to be big, but we can't look too far ahead when we've still got 3 more games left in the regular season.
Since we're focusing on one game, what sort of message did this game send to the rest of the ACC in college basketball?
mean, we're here. I mean, it's a new team. It's a new, Coach Siwa always says, new blood, blue blood, and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just showing that, it's just a new team. It's a new FSU. We're trying to show everybody that, we've been to the Sweet 16, we've been to the Elite 8, but we're trying to get to a new place, a place that we've never been before. So it's just one game at a time.
Devin, you guys went down at the half with about 8 points. You guys turned up in the second half. What did Coach Ham tell you guys at halftime, and how were you guys able to turn the pressure?
The biggest thing was just they were shooting, I think, at least 50% at the time. I mean, they were just hitting tough shots. They were hitting uncontested shots. I mean, they were just getting anything that they wanted. We knew in the second half that couldn't keep happening. So, I mean, we started turning up the defensive pressure, and then after that, we got it going on the offensive end too.
I think there's an image of Trent because he's kind of even keel, and he's in grad school, and like he kind of comes off as like a nice guy, but there's some nastiness there, man, on that dunk. And Coach Hamilton said basically you guys don't see him the way the guys see him.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Trent's personality. He's chill, laid back, but once he gets in that mode, he's in that mode. And, that dunk, I mean, it just shows the personality that he has. And, I mean, that just sealed the deal for the game. I feel like the crowd went crazy, and you look over to the Louisville bench, and everybody just had their head down. And, I mean, it just sent a message to everybody in the country just saying that we're here.
Coach talks a lot about y'all's depth, and rightfully so. It's probably one of the bigger strengths of the team. Is it almost fitting in a way that really the run where y'all went from, I think, 8 down to 7 up or something like that happened a lot with you and Trent on the bench for a lot of it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just got to give credit to the coaches and to the people that were in the game. I mean, they were playing with a lot of confidence. They came in, had a lot of pressure. I think they had to call a timeout for almost getting a 5-second count, and they were just getting a lot of steals. And I mean, they just come in and they work their tails off, and I just got to give credit to them.